To live long, talk. To live well, talk well. To live rich, talk rich. Life and death are in the power of the tongue. To live strong, talk. Life and death are in the power of the tongue. Take your scissors. And my father in the Lord said something. He said there are people in a church that will say, how can I be in a church and this kind of thing happened to me? How can I be in a church and Papa did not see this that is about to happen? He said, not everybody in a church are connected. If Satan wants to attack somebody, he will disconnect you. The moment you start having a divided mind against the grace you are under, forget it. Listen to me. There is what they call partial contact in electric current. Partial what? Yeah. This man is laughing. He's an electrician. Partial what? Partial contact. And it's one of the reasons for half current. You can't boil water. You can't iron. If they ask you whether there is light, you say half current. He can't cook. He can't heat up late. You can't say there is no light. There is light, but partial contact. Faith failure. Tell them, say neighbor, you are in this church. Are you a partial contact? Partial contact. And Papa said, if you must enjoy prophetic covering, you must be available for instruction. That the prophetic ministry is filled with instruction. Like I've always told you. That word sank into me. When you are under a prophet, you can be suffering. You can be struggling. You can be sweating. You can be under oppression when you don't take instruction. Yes. If you want to enjoy the prophetic anointing you are under, be taking instruction. You have a dream, and I came to your dream, and I told you something. Daybreak, you forget. Even if you remember, you are in for trouble. Instruction. Man of God came to and said, the Lord wants you to do this. There are many of you here, I cannot even give you instruction. A woman came to my office one day and the Lord told me to tell her what to do. In fact, the way the woman talk, I said, God, what you asked me to tell her, I can't do. God asked me to tell her to sow a seed, to do some things. When she came, she said, Pastor, number one, I know the seafood chop. They borrow, I never pay debt. Like, the way he analyzed everything, I said, God, after what this woman has said, I will now open this my big mouth and tell her, you said, I said, Lord, I think I'll better disobey you. I did tell her today. And maybe she may be wondering why she's struggling. Your instruction. See, God is not a principle breaker. He's not a covenant breaker. He's a covenant keeper. And let me tell you, you don't pity a woman in labor. You don't pity a woman in labor. If you don't push where that, you start doing trouble. A woman in labor, they say, open your leg. You are doing like, may you not jam a nurse who sound is a mechanic hand.